What is up, folks? That's right. We've got all kinds of stuff going on today. So, without further ado, let's get into looking at some holographic cards. First up, Wobbuffet. Beautiful. Special Pokemon earning his place in Smash Brothers since Melee. Counter. Next up, we've got Zubat. It's going to use its Spiral Drain, do about 10 damage there. Timber. He's going down, he's going Timber, and he uses Pummel. Flip a coin. It has a chance to do 40 damage. I don't know why I'm talking about these, just for fun. Chansey! Lucky Punch has the capability to do a whopping 100 damage. But if you don't have exactly 7 cards in your hand, it does a big fat nothing. Next up, C-Dot. And look at that beautiful multicolor foiling on that card. Wow. It's almost worth being tackled just to get a taste of that glam from our friend C-Dot. And next up we have Magikarp. Same deal for this little boy. He's Magikarp. He's got 30 HP. Call for family. I got it. I don't know why he sounds like a seal, but he does kind of sound like that in that minigame. Beautiful Mischievous with the starry purple foiling. Nice. Magneton. Self-destruct. Does 20 damage to each Pokemon that wasn't even fighting. We didn't even do anything. Trainer. That's right. It's a holographic trainer card. Mr. Stone's project. Don't ever ask Mr. Stone about his project. Deoxys. Did I skip one? No, we didn't miss any. But this card's not even foil. Next, another trainer, the Float Stone. And we'll all float on, okay, if we have that card. Next, the beautiful, charming, cute water type Psyduck. It's a little basic. Venomoth, though, looking charming in purple and green. Will you look at that, folks? Next up, we got a Corphish. And look out, because it's got an EX Deoxys stamp on it. Watch out, because he'll double chop ya. Does 10 damage times the number of heads on 2 coin flips. Next up, we got a different Magneton. And this one, what is this thing? This is the steel version. Wow. Skarmory. Another not hollow, but I guess it's just a nice one. Oh, we got a Ho-Oh in our pile. Again, no hollow, but I mean, when doing a showcase, you got to include the big Ho-Oh. 30 damage plus 10 more damage for each type of basic energy card. Now, why is Ho-Oh basic? Shouldn't it be all fiery? Who cares? For a card that is hollow, screw you, Ho-Oh. We got Wurmple. Wurmple's glam makes Ho-Oh's blazing ball of fire look like a pile of garbage that isn't on fire. Gourgeist. I'm not even going to say what this one looks like because it's a pumpkin with arms. Eerie voice. You can't even barely even see it because it's so scratched up. But look at those rainbow foils. Next up, we got Whismur. Oh, you know that's going to be a Twist and shout, hyper voice. Next up, unknown. How'd you get in there, bud? You get out of here. Run home to the unknown pile. Mr. Mime. Now that's just a beautiful looking card because that's going to be a fairy type. That's some pink. It's crimson. It's beautiful. It's shiny. Next up, another Corphish. This is a popular boy right here. He can use Vice Grip, but he's a bit of a knockoff of Psyduck, as you can see. Staravia. Evolves from Starly. I don't think you knew, but the normal bird slot was already taken up within like the first 20 by Pidgey and Sphero. So get out of here, Staravia. Wurmple, another one that's clearly a god level of Pokemon. Sleep poison. It's because he can just sleep you to sleep and you'll be dead. Now, speak of the devil, Pidgeot. I'm sorry, Pidgeot, according to all of those naming books. I mean, beautiful. Just simply beautiful. It's almost worth dying in a hurricane over. Clefairy! Clefairy, you are so magical. You are second edition, whatever. Metronome, and you also appeared in Super Smash Bros. 64. No, I'm not confusing with Jigglypuff. Of course, Jigglypuff's a gent, not a you know, whatever she is. Anyway, teammates. Hooray, whoop-de-doo. It's holographic. Now we got another Magneton. This one is not holo, but just to show off some nice little art there. Pinsir. Oh, nice. He's got holos of all different types of energy, and he's got crust. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Snorlax. Body Slam. Well, you know, he's going to cost you 4 normal energy to retreat, but you're probably not going to want to retreat him once you get him out there, because he's just too darn hard to move. Next, we got Blissey. Oh, wow. She uses Nurse's Egg. Heal 100 damage from everybody. It says then discard 2 energy. Will that mean 2 in addition to the 4? I don't know how this game works if I never mentioned that so far. But you got Houndour. He's level 12 apparently. A little bit basic though, but he's a dark type. And yes, he is shiny. He's nice and shiny. He'll bite you. Next up, we got Celebi, the legendary Pokemon god that's a little green fairy. When Celebi disappears deep in a forest, it is said to leave behind an egg it brought from the future. So yeah, it's actually from the future. Okay, this is like the Kang the Conqueror of Pokemon. And similarly, in terms of genocidal mania, is Bunnelby, who actually killed an entire town with his trip over attack because it's so strong if it gets a tail, you know, a head, sorry. It has ears like shovels. Digging holes strengthens its ears so much that they can sever thick roots effortlessly. Well, you know what else they can sever? Human Achilles tendons. Brock's Rhydon, Lariat. I think that means when you run towards someone with the arm outstretched. So if it gets a tails, you just ducked right under it. And lucky you, because if not, you're getting that thing's rock hard arm straight to the throat. But yeah, and Brock tells it not to hold back too. He's like, kill them! We got another Snorlax. He's an idiot, but it's okay. I can say that because he's thick-skinned. I don't know. Now this one, I actually don't know why it's here, other than for the epic battle between Kakuna and Magnemite. Okay. We got Dark Primeape. Yeah, he's going through his dark phase, you know, he's like listening to black metal and stuff like that. He's doing all kinds of frenzied attack, just lashing out at everyone around. Ugh, if Dark Primeape does any damage while it's confused, even to itself, it does 30 more damage. Wow. Poetic. It even hurts itself more in its confusion. Hariyama! Wow. This thing is like as strong as early Charizard almost. Not that I don't even know what I'm talking about, but who cares? It evolves from Makuhita, and it loves to sumo wrestle. Next, for those who love to spread the love, we have Experience Share. There you go. Dark Dragonite. Likes to hang around with Dark Primeape, you know, smoking, vaping and stuff. And he totally stole his attack from Rhydon, whatever. All right. Well, that's Dark Dragonite for you. We got a few more. We got a nothing one. That's very special there. And we got a Pansage. Now that's just cute. That's like a vegetable monkey that's just green and chills out in green stuff. We got another nice art of Clefairy clearly being hypnotized by Hypno, but she will come around and destroy him soon with her double slap. It says the moonlight that it stores in the wings on its back apparently give it the ability to float. So if you store moonlight, you can float, okay? Now last but not least, we have the most rare card of all, which I have, which is Xatu. Now that's a nice one. Look at that. It's just psychedelic rainbow foiling, healing wind, Psy Impact. My goodness. Its retreat cost is 0. Because why would you ever retreat Xatu? He will just incapacitate all the other Pokemon with his psychedelic, intoxicating drugs and then just beat them to death with his massive wings. So, I'll leave you with that. And this has been a shiny showcase from Ned Gnomer and brought to you by Gnome Corp. Goodbye.